Have you ever tried the Sea Moss Panna Cotta? If not, you're definitely missing out. But what's the sea moss? Sea moss is an amazing seaweed that's loaded with nutrients and it's a great addition to our diet. Often discarded as option because of the peculiar taste and texture, it made me come up with some recipes that will make you forget this is a seaweed. To get started, we need to make the sea moss gel first. So we soak the sea moss in cold water overnight, we drain it, rinse it and bleach it. I try not to add any water and let my blender do the job until I have a smooth consistency. Once the sea moss gel is ready, we store it into a bowl or container and chill it straight in the fridge. At this stage we can make what we want with it. Mix it with our smoothies or make some gummies. You can check my viral video on Instagram to see how I did this. A lot of people ask me how to achieve that consistency without agar-agar or gelatin. And the answer is pretty simple. While blending, the sea moss is heating up a bit. Due to the kinetic energy generated by the machine, it's activating its jelly-fine properties, similar to agar or carrot. You also don't want to overheat the gel, otherwise you lose some of the phytonutrients. That's why it's also important to chill in the fridge immediately and not at room temperature. This is our sea moss gel, straight from the fridge. It cooled down for a couple of hours, so it's pretty solid, and this is going to be the base for our sea moss recipes. Today we're going to make a sea moss and coconut panna cotta. Panna cotta means cooked cream in Italian, so for sure we will need a cream. This is a full fat coconut cream, essentially canned coconut milk that I put in the fridge to separate the fat from the milk. We will also need a gelifying agent. Originally is gelatin. People tend to use agar-agar for a vegan version. I prefer using cornstarch because I think it will give us a smoother texture at the end. To activate the jellyfying properties of the cornstarch, we need to make a slurry, a cold slurry, and then cook it through on a low heat. We will need plant-based milk to do so. I picked some unsweetened soy, but anything would work. It could be almond, it could be coconut, it could be hemp, anything really. So after we have a cooked slurry, we will mix it to a blend of sea moss and coconut cream, adding also a sweetener. I have a Canadian maple syrup here that will add some caramel notes to it and it will be just lovely. To accompany the dessert, we will make an easy compote, mixed berry compote with some frozen berries, and then we'll transfer the panna cotta in individual portions and in little glass terrines. We will need a blender, a pot, and that's it. Let's get started. Mix together the cornstarch with the milk. Cook the slurry, stirring constantly until we have a paste, and play with the heat to avoid burning it. Don't worry if it makes lumps, we're going to blend it in a second. Now add your sea moss gel, coconut cream, slurry and maple syrup together in the blender and blitz until smooth. Once the mixture is cooled down slightly, pour it into ramen kings or mold if you have them, and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or until set. For the berry sauce, we mix all the ingredients together in a pot, apart from cornstarch and water. We make a slurry with these two and we add it to the mix once it's reduced by 1/3. We cook it for another 3 to 5 minutes and we chill it in the fridge. Once set, get a jar from the fridge and flip it. And there you have it, a delicious sea moss panna cotta that's both healthy and tasty. Pour over your sauce and get some fresh mint. I picked some strawberry and pineapple mint from the garden for the extra kick. So give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more healthy and delicious recipes. See you next time.